Alright guys, this is becoming a series now, isn't it? Let's get this channel cancelled, shall we? Dear ladies, men don't like this, meaning the septum ring. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, we don't. This is awful. Looks terrible on any woman. Horrible. And before anyone comes and says, no one asked you, who cares? Well, first of all, this person asked me. So there is that. I'm just giving my opinion since I'm being asked. But also, no one is taking away your freedom. You can do whatever you want. As far as I'm concerned, who cares? With that being said, if someone asks my opinion, I think septum rings are awful. When it comes to nose rings in general, maybe the little one to the side, there are some girls that can pull that one off. But this, there isn't a single female on planet Earth that can pull the little ball thing. Impossible. Just looks awful. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what your friends with blue hair tell you. They're like, oh, that's so good, girl. Rock it. I mean, do rock it if that's what you like. At the end of the day, I rock very long hair. And you know how many given. It depends where I go. If I go to a LARP event or a heavy metal event, girls are really into this. With that being said, if I'm on a different situation, there are girls that are like, what are you doing with that long hair? Like, judgmental, immediately judgy. So the same girls that do this will judge me because of my choice of hair length, which, by the way, my wife likes. So likewise, we can pass a judgment on your looks when we are asked, which is what I'm doing here. This looks terrible. Christina, I deleted my boyfriend's Elden Ring saved game because he ignored me all weekend. I don't regret it. 8.4 million comments. Yeah, get ready for the cavalry charge. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Okay, this is gonna be an engagement troll, but if it is real, goodness gracious, then you need to update this to ex-boyfriend. My Giga-based dad, my political views or whatever this is. Yeah, it's a beautiful, wonderful family with a husband and a loving wife. They're obsessed with each other, got a lot of kids, lovely, beautiful little place. Evan Loves Worth says, so fascism. Man, this guy, I swear, this guy is such a freaking hate farmer. He really is. Because it's either that or he's a complete idiot. They're gonna put GTA 6 will feature pride parades and queer representation. And Greg says they're gonna pull the pride parades as soon as the spicy videos of absolute carnage are uploaded. You know what? What are they gonna do about this? Because you know it's gonna happen. 100% it's gonna happen. I mean, people in general, GTA players have been annihilating anything from like police officers, firefighters, FBI, civilians, people walking their dogs, elderly lady with her little bags, and there it goes, sniper rifled, like literally driving into crowds. The GTA players have done this and posted it for like chaos and reckless, whatever the heck, since the inception of the series. So what are they gonna do about that? Because it is gonna happen. Either they're gonna do like these random pride events, everyone is invincible, which would be insane, because basically what you're telling me is that you can shoot every other minority. It's like you can shoot black people in this game, but don't you touch the LGBT? It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, you could take on, not to mention like shooting innocent white civilians, but no, that's fine. Apparently shooting women, you can target women on this game if you want. Never was a problem so far, but LGBT is where you draw the line. So either you do that, either they do that, which would be really weird. But then again, modders will mod it immediately, like day after. An hour after upload, in fact. Or, ooh, you know what they're gonna do? Oh, I know what they're gonna do. They are gonna show the Pride event as a quest. It's gonna be a mission, not quest, a mission. And so your mission will be to defend the Pride event. And if even one single person dies, they'll give you a mission failed. So basically, they're gonna force the player to, ooh. I'm gonna say that's what's gonna happen. Or they don't care and they do it on purpose because it will give the game a, do you know what? I keep like convincing myself of a different theory with each statement, but then again, maybe they're doing it on purpose. They will let you do the carnage that you normally do in this game. Like basically people going there with an AR-15 starting to shoot every single, they're gonna do that, driving into the crowds, they're gonna do that. people will post the videos, they will pretend outrage, they will do the outrage like on the media, like, oh, look at all this bigotry. They'll do that as a facade, but the reality is that they will get so much publicity, free publicity, with all the videos that will go viral in the million, that they're gonna make money out of it in spite of all the LGBT people getting. That's what's gonna happen. Mark my words. Trans activists really wanted this person to beat Zelda. Oh yeah, the whole situation. Shut up. Like, literally, shut up. This is what I'm gonna say. This is a fantastic casting for Zelda, by the way. Not only because she's got, like, the facial likelihood that we expect. Also, the hair color is good. It's kind of a dirty blonde, which I think it's fine, because Zelda now, the way we see her in the more recent Zelda games, is actual blonde. Not platinum blonde, though, but she is a blonde. But the original Zelda character actually had brown hair. So, then again, though, I think blonde is more canonical now, even though the original had brown hair. But I think choosing some kind of a darker blonde is fine. I'm not against it. If they had gone for a full blonde, would have been fine too, which could well be the case, by the way. I don't know, because when it's in the light, it kind of looks like full blonde. So maybe they did go for full blonde. Regardless, I think she looks the part, and I am appreciative of that. But the idea that they wanted absolutely to have Hunter, I mean, this is that they wanted Hunter, so a transgender, to play Zelda is insane. Because here is the thing. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if it's gonna get backlash. Zelda's female, hence, the actress needs to be female. That's my take on it. Agree, disagree, it's all engagement. Hey there. I think today I'm in the mood of doing something really nice for you. That is, I'm gonna change the color of my background. Right now it's blue, now it's green, now it's red, a little purple. How about yellow? Yellow's pretty nice. It makes me think of Deus Ex. I mean, look what I've done for you. Could you not subscribe in return? Wouldn't that be nice? Subscribe. Men only. Watch like half of the comments being from women. But anyways, men only. Do you like your woman with long or short hair? Generally speaking, I would say as long as genetically possible. That is my personal preference. Believe it or not, that's actually my personal preference when it comes to looks on men as well, I think. But that's just me. I get it. But I have to admit that there are some women that can pull off a short haircut. Although then again, is this actually short? I mean, that is more of a medium. I mean, that's another weird thing about hair, isn't it? Because, like, when you say short, if you mean pixie or a bob, I don't think there is any woman on the planet that can pull that one off. I think it looks awful. This, however, is a nice length. And there are some women that can pull off like a cut to the chin. It's kind of weird, though, how when your hair reaches your chin, it's considered long on a man, but short on a woman. Isn't that weird? Anyways, at least when it comes to me, there's no other way to describe my hair anyways. It's long. It is what it is. It doesn't matter whether you're using different measures as you usually do. But when it comes to this, I'd say that this absolutely qualifies as long. Yeah, this is long, absolutely. Just my personal preference, but let me know what you think in the comments, you muppet. Write a happy story using only 3 words. Woke is dead. It triggered you, didn't it? It triggered you. I know, I can see it. Oh, far right grifter. All right, I'll do something else. Let's see if this one. Never mind. Let's do something else. How about he's risen? Does that one trigger you? All right, more Zelda stuff. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good to me. The guy looks like a believable Link. Okay, the guy here, I'm just gonna say link below. And the girl, I think she looks the part, as I was saying. Good jeans. See the range of motion? Oh, she's not wearing jeans. My apologies. Sorry about that. I actually saw people complaining about this and saying, oh, she's gonna be a girl boss because she's standing straight and he's like some kind of diagonal line. I mean, what? Again, guys, can we attack stuff when we know that something bad is happening? Because so far, I mean, already that they didn't gender and race swap them, it's a victory. So, can we not? But honestly, what do you guys think? I think they look great. I think they look great for the part. Is this... Yeah, it's kind of green. I wish it was like a brighter color, but it looks... Because when it's green, then it's more like the older Zelda as opposed to the turquoise color that you get in Breath of the Wild with the beginning clothing, which of course is going to be the kind of image one. Beautiful shot. I wonder where they're shooting it. I mean, where is this? New Zealand? She's got a bow. Does she use bow and arrow though? I'm just noticing that, the quiver here. Does Zelda use bow and arrow? No, I'm confused. I thought she's more of a like magician slash the princess that needs to be saved. So that's a little confusing. We'll see, I guess. Native American soul. You are on looted land. I mean, if we're gonna be honest about this, asterisk conquered land. Honestly though, if you're a subscriber and you're a Native American, let me know, because guys, I'm gonna ask you so much about your culture, language, tribe. I'm so interested in all that stuff, so that would be great. That would be fantastic. But here, I'll just be honest with you. It's all conquered land anyways, because whoever she is, her tribe probably conquered it by force from someone else. This is how it is. All land, right now, it's all conquered land. Every single one of it. It is what it is. There isn't a situation where, oh, but we've been here since the Ice Age. We've been here since the Paleolithic. No, you took it from someone else anyways. It's just that white Europeans are really good at it. Conquering, that is. It's similar with the Roman Empire. Roman Empire was just more effective. Everyone wanted to conquer everyone. Just Rome was the most effective, and the only ones that were really as good as them were Carthaginians, and they lost. Wouldn't it be nice to make like a video hypothesis, a hypothetical history video where we see what if Carthage had won? Man, that would be fun to make. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. But I'm just saying, it's the same thing. The Romans were just better at it. That's it. And when it comes to conquering and in sort of expansion and that kind of stuff, everyone that did it, everyone enslaved everyone. It's just that some civilizations were better organized and they did it better than others. And so it is what it is. It's just the truth, whether you like it or not. So it's not looted land if white people do it, but it's our original land if non-white people do it. No, you still looted it from someone else. Which is why at this point I'm going to say, no, it's just conquering. It's just successful conquest. So I ran into this post. It was made by Nick Fuentes, and it was a post responding to something Trump said. So just for context, we're gonna listen to this video to see 1 minute video to see what Trump said, so we can understand why Nicolas Fuentes is praising him, since up to just 15 minutes ago I noticed that he was kind of going harsh against Trump, so I suppose he said something that he liked. And then Laura Loomer responded to it, so we've got quite a few things to see. Let's get the full context.
I've had some great interviews with Tucker Carlson, but you can't tell him who to interview. I mean, if he wants to interview Nick Fuentes, I don't know much about him, but if he wants to do it, get the word out. Let him, people have to decide. Ultimately, people have to decide.
So I agree with Trump, although I don't believe for a second he doesn't know much about Nick Fuentes. With that being said, I do agree with him.
The mayor of New York, I will say, would like to meet with us and we'll work something out. But he would like to come to Washington and meet, and we'll work something out. Okay. We want to see everything work out well for New York.
You yourself had dinner with Nick Fuentes at Mar-a-Lago a few years ago. What role should he play in the conservative movement?
Well, I didn't know he was coming, and he was with, as you know, somebody, Kanye. And Kanye asked if he could have dinner, and he brought Nick. I didn't know Nick at the time. And he did. He came, and along with a few other people. He brought a few people with him. Meeting people, talking to people, like for somebody like Tucker, that's what they do.
Yeah.
People are controversial. Some are, some aren't. I'm not controversial, so I like it that way.
I like the sense of humor. Yeah, no, I mean, that's why he said, thank you, Mr. President. Well, that makes sense then, of course. Yeah, I think he's right. I do believe that anyone should be allowed to share. I mean, again, we platform Hamas Spiker with the stuff he said and the direct incitement to violence, and he's still on Twitch making millions. So anyways, I don't think, if you think that the things that, and some of the things...
Had some great interviews with Tucker.
Excuse me. Some of the things Nick Fuentes said, I've made several videos about it, I strongly disagree with, particularly... Well, I've already said it, so I don't need to keep saying the same thing. He still has the First Amendment rights, and even if the speech that sometimes he uses, you and I can consider to be ugly speech, he's still free to say it, so I agree with that. What does Laura Loomer have to say about this? Because at the end of the day, that's fine. You just said MAGA is dead and told people to burn their MAGA hats. Get a grip already. You're either MAGA or a Democrat? Time to decide? 1 minute you want to destroy Trump, the next you're kissing his ass. Zero loyalty. So she did have a point up to this. Although then again, you can still, I mean, I have said I agree with him on some points with people I absolutely loathe, but if I agree, I still agree. So there's nothing wrong with that, actually. But at least it was a consistent, a coherent point that could have been rebutted just by saying, I can still admit when someone I despise or someone whose strategy and ideas I strongly resent, I can still say it when I think they're right or they're saying something wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're either MAGA or a Democrat, you're out of your mind, Laura Loomer. No. You can be, what about, like, you can be moderately right-leaning, you can be right-wing, you can be conservative, you can be far-right, you can be alt-right, you could be anything. You could be a Christian nationalist. MAGA is a subsection of the right, and specifically an American one. This idea that you're either MAGA or a Democrat is insane. This is actual insanity. I would have dropped this line completely. It's not this. I understand that you're trying to, there is basically an inner civil war now within the right, but to me, saying you're either with us or you're a Democrat is not the way you solve this. Personally, I don't think that this is the way you solve it. We can discuss on how I would address the civil war. Maybe I could make a dedicated video, but this isn't it. Someone may not be MAGA, but still be a conservative, still be right-wing, still be an ally of yours, but now you're telling everyone who isn't MAGA but is right-wing, well, then you're a Democrat. You lose this way. This isn't a winning strategy. It doesn't work. It's like it's a manipulation attempt at trying to coerce people into you're either exactly what I say you're supposed to be, or you're the enemy. And then when you do that, people are going to be like, do you really think people are going to be like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to be a Democrat, so I'll be MAGA, exactly like you say. It doesn't work like that. We're going to post by Dr. Sydney Watson. I love Sydney. She's great, by the way. And she says, well, this makes more sense why she posts about immigrants' rights all day long. And she's talking about Anna K. Gorish, and she said, oh, F white men, I'm so sick of the bitching, demanding that the government get rid of all the foreigners because you want their jobs, and it's not fair, it's wimpy shit. You might be white, but you're not men. And this was in response to what, this is very racist, by the way, against white people, so that's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself, Anna. And Sydney absolutely is in the right for calling you out. But let's see, what was it that triggered this racist anti-white sentiment in this person? So she got mad at someone called Stand Up saying, how so? Whites, especially men, have been DEI'd out of the workforce. True. We are simply asking for a seat at the table in our own damn country that our ancestors built and fought for. Stand Up is absolutely right. Stand Up is absolutely 100% right. It's not even saying whatever Anna is, this is a straw man. He's not saying they took for jobs we don't want to do, it's not fair. No, he's right. This idea of, oh, we are going to make sure the white people are not, even if they are the best ones at a specific job interview, no, because we need to DEI. So sorry, you're white, out. That's awful, and we have every right to complain about that. And the fact that you're doing this, it means that you are, in fact, anti-white. That's what it makes you. And it makes you a racist, Anna. So, yeah, this is an awful look. A little bit of a shorter video for today, but that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Ciao.